And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cincinnati Reds are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Matthew Mason. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
So up now for Chicago, number 11. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brendan Donovan, the next Cub to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Irwin should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. So digging in, Ryan Robinson. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 7 under it. 2 away down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's a speed threat. Nick Green. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Cooper Taylor.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season. And so lifted a little bit of pressure right here. It's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Newman. That's smashed towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Garrett Irwin, the next to hit for the Reds. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Down! Third home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the power to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Carson Cole. That one back. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next to hit, number 7. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, number 16. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is number 48. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Cooper Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And there's one away. And now Grant Irwin. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's a hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Newman makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Denny. The wind and the pitch. On a line out towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
That one ripped. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now here is number 9. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Irwin, the next to hit for the Reds. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. 2 outs, runner at first. Now Carson Cole. He's already homered in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
A new pitcher in the game, Brandon Williamson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. An absolute blast to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Smoked into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now Manny Machado. Mason back to work. That's in there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
That pretty much split the zone. Down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, number 11. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Matthew Mason. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something. he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 9. 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to set it.
Well struck, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. 2 on with 1 out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Irwin. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Jordan Wicks on the pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year. So digging in, number 7. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Number 16, the next to hit for the Reds. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now it's going to be number 48. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Denny, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, Matthew Mason. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. That one ripped left field. And it hits the top of the wall. 1 run across. The relay to the plate. The tag. Ow! That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 3 innings complete. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Robinson. Newman under it. And there's one down.
thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Green, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Cooper Taylor. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. Cubs are down quietly. Still 16-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Brandon Newman. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Blake Taylor.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Garrett Irwin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Carson Cole. First and second here, no outs. Line drive to short and caught.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 3-run rocket. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 20-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, number 16. Well struck left field. And gone! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. It's 21-0.
Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Jalen Beeks will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 22-0.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Digging in, Denny. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 23-0. One out, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Matthew Mason. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Brandon Newman. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. In now for the Reds, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. One down, runners at second and third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! A 3-run homer, 3rd home run of the season. It's 26-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Garrett Irwin. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He'll circle the bases, his 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 27-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
base is empty, one away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Carson Cole. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
So up next, number 7, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This looks like extra bases. Acuna throws to second. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Slings it across, and there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 48. Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. That is the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Grant Irwin. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ronaldo Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 29-0. Matthew Mason, the next to hit for the Reds, and there's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Right-handed reliever. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and that's the first out. Brandon Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next for Cincinnati, number 9.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. Waste no time there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam.
Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Johnny Smooth takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's a big power threat. Number 16. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ripped on a line. Acuna makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, number 2.
And stepping in is the speedy Denny. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone.
There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Matthew Mason, the next to hit for the Reds. That's hard hit on the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. back here at the ballpark, and now it's Manny Machado.
The first baseman,
Mason back to
Manny
work.
Machado.
That to right. Newman moving under this one. One down.
The batter, number 11.
And up next for Chicago, number 11. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Donovan.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Nothing across here. And now Brandon Newman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the pitch.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
That pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 9. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Garrett Irwin. That one's on its way, no question about it, and that one will go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Carson Cole. And first offering is fouled off. Cole goes 5-5 185 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. That one ripped left field. Out of here.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's a speed threat, number 7. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now it's going to be number 16. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped. And forget it.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Michael Fulmer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the Reds catcher, Denny. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Matthew Mason. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now here is Brandon, lined into right. Green makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. But new inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Ryan Robinson. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air right field, Newman drifts towards it. One away. Nick Green, the next Cub to hit. In the air to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Cooper Taylor, the next Cub to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Here comes a pitch. That one out to right. Newman settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Grant Irwin. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third, and it stays fair. Green around third. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Irwin at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Irwin makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Garrett Irwin. And he deals. Popped up, and that goes foul. Fulmer, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Bunting for a hit. The throw to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carson Cole, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Number 7, the next to hit for the Reds. Left field, way back there. And out of here.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Number 48, the next to hit for the Reds. That one hooked foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dives. What a play.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Denny, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-1 now. High fly ball out into left center field. They get the out on Acuna. And there's one away. And Manny gets a piece.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Newman on the move. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 11.
Number 11, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. That's to third. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matthew Mason. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a hit. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, Brandon Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, number 9. Base knock right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit. In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Carson Cole, the next to hit for the Reds. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Now the third baseman, number 16.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure.
That one ripped up against the wall and brings it in.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the Reds DH, Matthew Mason. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, number 9. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. But they... And welcome back. And now, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And first offering is fouled off.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Irwin moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Ryan Robinson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Green stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our